Hey guys, it's Mentor from Can Auto Performance, and today I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to change your oil for your B9 and B9.5 S4 and S5. Now behind me is my 2021 Audi S4, and I am currently at 119,000 kilometers, which is roughly 74,000 miles. And the last time I did an oil change was at 110,000 kilometers, which was 64,400 miles. So I'm definitely due for an oil change. The best part about today's oil change is that we're going to be using an oil extractor, meaning we don't have to lift the car up with a hoist or jacks, and you can do this at home. And this does a way better job of extracting the oil than having it drained from the bottom. Now, the only tools we'll be needing today is a pick or a flathead screwdriver, our socket wrench with the correct 32mm socket, pliers, Torx wrench, our oil extractor, our filter, and our oil itself. Now, Audi recommends to use OW20, which is what we're going to be using today. So when you're doing your oil change, it's best to make sure your car is still warm. So I just brought my car inside, and it is relatively warm. So the first step, we're going to be removing this engine cover. So you're just going to pop it out of the 4 grommets, like so. And then on the OEM S4, there is no dipstick. Since it uses an electronic system, it just has a dipstick plug. So we're just going to be removing this plug with our pliers, like so, and just pop it out. The next step is you're going to want to take your oil extractor and you're going to feed the tube inside the dipstick hole until you bottom out. And then you're just going to pop this open. Now we're going to be filling oil in here at a later time. Once this tube is bottomed out, we're going to start pumping it. Now you just want to get enough flow. All right, so we're almost near the end of the oil being pulled out. Right before we take out this from the dipstick hole, we're just gonna loosen the oil filter cap using our 13mm socket. So we're just gonna crack it first. Okay. All right, now I can move it by hand, and we're just gonna put this paper towel around here just in case, so nothing leaks to the engine bay. We're just gonna do a few more pumps to get the rest of the oil out. Once you've loosened it, it's best just to remove this clamp right here, just so we have more room to take out the oil filter cap. And I'm gonna remove this. Now we just want to see if there's any flakes in our oil filter anywhere, which we don't see, so it's good. And then we're just going to take out our hose. Now that we took the oil filter cap off, we're just going to remove the filter. And then we're going to grab our pick and remove the O-ring as well. So you just want to get a hook. And you're just gonna go around like this. You're taking it off. Now you're gonna throw your old filter out. You're gonna take your new O-ring. Usually what people will do, they'll just grab the oil from the old O-ring, but I'm just gonna use my finger, put it inside my new oil, and just dab it all the way around the O-ring, just so it's lubricated and nothing breaks. You just want to get it nice and lubed up all the way around on all sides. And then we're going to put it on. Now that we put the O-ring on and added oil around it, we're going to put the new filter on. We're just going to make sure it clicks. And you're just going to hear it clip like that. We're all set. Now that we've hand tightened it as much as we could, we're gonna grab our torque wrench and we're just gonna line it up to 25 Newton meters or 18 pound-feet. That's the amount that we will need. And then we're gonna attach our 32mm socket, and we're gonna tighten it. All right, so I just heard the click. That means it's torqued. It's very important that you use a torque wrench instead of using a regular socket wrench, because 25 Newton meters is very low and you can easily go over that and break your oil filter cap. So make sure you use your torque wrench. All right, now we're gonna pour in approximately 7 to 7.2 liters of oil. That's a recommended amount. And then we're just gonna start it like this. Okay, that's it from this one. Now, that right there was just 5 liters. We're just gonna be adding 2 more liters. So that there was just 5 liters that we filled up. We're just gonna be adding 2 more liters. So we're gonna go up to, this is 1 liter, this is the 2nd liter. We're gonna go up to this line. Okay, now that we're done, we're just gonna take off the funnel. We're gonna put our cap back on, just by hand here. Clip this back on, and then we're gonna put on our dipstick plug. And then finally, we're gonna put on our engine bay cover, and we're done.
Now that you're done your oil change, you're gonna have to hop in your car and turn it on and just go to the MMI. You'll see right here, click vehicle, and then you're gonna click settings and service intervals, and then you're gonna wanna reset the service interval for your oil change. So reset it, yes, and you're all set.
And that's how easy it is to change your oil for your B9 and B9.5 S4 and S5. And as you can see, the longest part of this entire job was just waiting for the oil extractor to pull out all the oil. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below to follow along for the rest of the maintenance series that I'm going to be doing on my S4.